So the new patch is out for the FM18 Beta, and I tell you what, I really hope it helps me out a little bit because we are in horrific form and we haven't won for absolute donkey's years, it feels like, and well, we need to win today to try and go through in Europe, and we need to get our Premier League campaign back on track. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2018 and Pod 5 of the Spurs Beta Save in Football Manager 2018, and today we have, as I said, two important matches because we want to get our Premier League campaign back on track with a good result against Liverpool, and we also want to try and go through in the Champions League by beating AS Monaco. So since the last episode, we've only played a couple of matches, but nonetheless, we lost to Rosenborg, which was a terrible result, and then we drew 2-2 with Huddersfield. Kane and Dyer scoring for us there, but Huddersfield would just not to be beaten. I have tried a bit of an asymmetric formation. It didn't really work, to be honest with you. After seeing what Golden FM did, I thought, we'll give it a go, but it hasn't happened. In the Champions League, we're currently in third on 4 points. We need results to go our way. We definitely need to beat Monaco in today's episode if we have any intention of getting through. So this is the asymmetric formation I went for. If you want to have a look, we've got a defensive mid, and then we've got a centre mid, and then three attacking midfielders, and then Kane up top, but it didn't really seem to work the way I wanted it to, and I think it's a bit risky to play with that today. So this is the team and tactic we're going to go for. We're going to go for Lloris in goal. We're going to go for Trippier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen and Rose in defence, with Dembele and Dyer in the middle, and Lamela, Ali and Eriksen starting behind, Harry Kane up front. It's a big game against Liverpool. A lot of people are doing Liverpool beta saves, and they're a top team. It is going to be tough, but we have had the update, as I said. That happened just before yesterday's episode was recorded, or just after, I should say. So therefore, this is the first time I've recorded using the new patch. We are going to actually go to 2D Classic, and apparently you can zoom in. You can. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I really like that. I just wish that we could maybe move it down a little bit. So we've got that. I think that's what we're going to go for. So hopefully we can win today. Beat Liverpool. We're currently 8th in the league. It's really capitulated from initially thinking that we might have a chance of an invincible season, but here's Eriksen into the middle, and Harry Kane puts it into the back of the net, celebrates the return of a lovely looking 2D camera. We are going to zoom out just a tad there, and that was a wonderful ball forward to Christian Eriksen, who crossed it across the box, and Harry Kane, ever dependable, puts it into the back of the net. His 10th goal of the season, I think, and it's a good start for us. We're 1-0 up, and that moves us up to 6th in the table, which should be, acceptable at this stage. I don't think it's panic stations just yet, but Chamberlain should have scored there. We're going to come back one more notch, because that's better. That's better, I think. Alberto Moreno and, things gets it wide. How far can we zoom in? That's what I want to know. I really want to experiment with that. So it is going to be a bit of an experimentation. That's as far as you can zoom in. Lamela with the shot, but it doesn't go anywhere near. And zooming out, that's as far as you can zoom out. That's about where it was, I think, before the patch. So yeah. Right, that's forward to Eriksen on the ball. We'll stop messing, Eriksen. That was a good chance, but couldn't quite manage to pull it off. If we could win this game, we'll only be 5 points off title leaders Stoke, who could themselves go 4 points clear if they win their game in hand, which is absolutely crazy to say. Dear me, here's Ings, that's wide. That was disappointing from Danny Ings. So we're looking at half time, and it is 1-0. Looking good. Looking good. We've confounded the critics, apparently, in that first half. A good performance, I would say. You know, we were strong enough going forward with that goal, and we looked alright defensively as well. Hopefully we can hang on to it. Good header away, and again, here's Eriksen, and end of highlight. So hopefully you guys are good. Thank you for all of the support so far. We've had well over 400 views on the first part, which is amazing. We've had 500 views on the first part of The Journeyman. I'm blown away by the support, so thank you very much for that. It honestly means the world. I really wanted FM18 to do well this year, and it looks like it is. We haven't even got to the full release yet, which is honestly spectacular. We'll have the Hexagon challenge returning when the expanded databases come out. The Journeyman will be continuing every single day for the foreseeable future. I've recorded quite far ahead in that, so some very interesting episodes coming up. So if you could check out the other series, that would be amazing. Wijnaldum over the bar, and I've obviously got some great, I think great episodes coming out over on the FM Scout channel as well. Although that's FM punishing us for promoting. They've scored. We're going to bring off... No, we're not. We're going to move Mane on, I think. We're going to play him against his former club. We're going to take Dembele off, and we're going to swap him with Eriksen, swap him with Ali. I think that's pretty good. And we might bring on Benteke at some point as well. But we'll give that 10 minutes and see if we can get back into the lead of this game, because it is a must-win game, to be honest with you. I know we shouldn't be saying that about an away game with Liverpool, but because we've been so terrible against teams that we should have been beaten, we've forced ourselves into the position where we have to win this one. So here's a corner. Eriksen into the middle, and Karius comes out to collect. That's away now. Trippier to Dele Alli. That's forward to Mane to Eriksen. Come on. Oh, that's away. Here's Ings. Ings on the ball. Danny Ings. Can we get a good tackle in? No, we can't. Chamberlain forward to Milner. Milner, and a good save by Lloris there. Lloris gets it away. Header down by Dele Alli. Ali again, that's forward to Harry Kane, and he puts it in the back of the net, and it's 2-1. What a great finish that is. Oh, and we're instantly back into the lead. Lloris with the initial kick, and then Dele Alli with a lovely header down. Mane on that right hand side. Back to Ali, who passes it forward to his mate Harry Kane, who smashes it into the back of the net, and it's 2-1 now. Come on, boys. This is exactly what we needed. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. So, 75 minutes into the game, we could probably do with another substitute here. So we're going to bring on Virgil van Dijk for Vertonghen, and we might bring on Victor Wanyama for Eric Dyer, and I think that'll be pretty good. That should cheer us up a little bit, and hopefully we can close out this victory here. And it's been a very good performance today. Here's Dembele on the ball. Oh, he's tackled. Matip. Oh, Rose comes to collect, but couldn't quite get to it. Virgil van Dijk now to Wanyama to Rose. Danny Rose on the ball, and again Rose to Eriksen to Dele Alli. That's forward to Harry Kane. Can he get his hat trick? Great save by Karius. But that was a brilliant chance to really bury the game, if you like. Eriksen into the middle. It's away. Kieran Trippier now, and that is end of highlight. We've got 4 minutes to hang on here. Eriksen's looking a bit worse for wear. Dele Alli. Matip now. Danny Rose gets it away. Dele Alli. Ali forward to Dembele. Can he get into the middle? He can't. Henderson away. Good header forward. Wijnaldum. Ings. Forward to Firmino. This is a chance for Liverpool. Chamberlain. Great tackle by Danny Rose, and he gets it away now. 3 minutes to hang on here. Lovren. It's away now to Gomez, to Henderson, to Firmino, to Ings. Oh, what a goal from Danny Ings. What a goal that is. And it's 2-2. And maybe we should have went defensive. That was poor. The amount of times we just booted it forward and just let Liverpool come onto us. And a great first time effort from Danny Ings. And you just felt it coming. 2-2 now. And I don't think anybody's going to have time to find a winner here. What a shame, Gomez. And that is it, full time, 2-2. So, another disappointing result, but a good performance, I would say. And, well, people are getting unhappy with our management, most definitely. And we could be out of the door at Tottenham, but hopefully we can get a result that will really help us against AS Monaco. This is it then. It could be a game that defines our season, pardon me. And only a couple of changes to tell you about. Wanyama's come into the midfield because Dyer is suspended, and I think that's about it. I don't think there's any other stuff. That everybody's injury risk is on low, so hopefully that means that we won't get any injuries today, but you know, knowing our luck, we'll probably have Harry Kane break his leg. But it is going to be a tough game. You know, Monaco are a top side, and they're going to be tough to break down, especially considering we're in not the best of form. So I've pressed the wrong button, but never mind. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, you know, they're a top team. We're in bad form. They're probably in very good form over in France. So we need to come back today, get a victory. Hopefully Rosenberg can beat Sevilla as well. That would really help us, and it would keep it in our hands, if you like. But if Sevilla win today, then it could all be over for us. But we will have Europa League football. But then again, would you prefer no European football to having Europa League? It's a big question. Here's Kane on the ball. Harry Kane, but loses out. Raggy now. Raggy on the ball. That's forward. Jovetic. Now to Gazal. Oh, great tackle by Wanyama. Now here's Eriksen forward to Harry Kane. He shoots. And I tell you what, he nearly scored there. That was wonderful from Harry Kane. But look how many injuries AS Monaco have. Hopefully we can take advantage of that. Eriksen into the middle. Lamela forward to Alderweireld, who puts it in the back of the net. And it's 1-0. Lamela with the assist there. We've been the better team most definitely so far. Eriksen with a lovely looping ball into the middle. And then Lamela with the header up to Alderweireld, who thumped it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 now, and that puts us within 2 points of Monaco and only a point of Sevilla as it stands at the moment. Here's Harry Kane on the ball. He loses it. That's forward to Jovetic now to Baldy. Baldy on the ball. Well wide. But this really throws open the group again, which is wonderful. Lamar, I mean, it grazed the crossbar. That was pretty close. It was ambitious to say the least, but it was pretty close in fairness. Trippier now to Lamela. Dembele to Dela. To Lamela now to Dele Alli. Ali on the ball. And he gets it wide to Danny Rose, who pushes down this left-hand side. Rose into the middle. Ali puts it in the back of the net, and it's 2-0. Great start for us here. And it was a wonderful ball out wide from Dele Alli to his mate Danny Rose on the left there, who bombed down the wing. He crossed it in, and Dele Alli put it into the back of the net. A lovely 1-2 there. And we're 2-0 up now against Monaco just before half-time. This has been our best European performance so far, in my opinion. Certainly start off with, certainly in the first half, I should say. Yeah, very, very happy with it, but hopefully we won't get complacent and throw it away, because it is important that we get these points on the board and give ourselves the best possible chance going into the Sevilla game. We need to beat Sevilla to go through, and it's all of because of a consequence of losing to Rosenborg. So good tackle by Vertonghen now to Wanyama, now to Rose on the ball to Dembele now. Dembele forward to Harry Kane. Can he finish it? Ooh, it's a great save by Subasic there. But that was a chance for Harry Kane, and maybe, just maybe, Christian Benteke will be getting a look in a little bit later on. Dele Alli to Wanyama, now to Vertonghen. And it's away. Lamar then into the middle, and it's Carrillo and Tielemans. Great save, but Gazal puts it in the back of the net. Nothing much we could do about that, but it was a great save from Lloris initially. Lamar with the corner, nobody was marking at the back post. Carrillo into the middle, and then Tielemans forces a brilliant save, but went back out to Gazal, and it's 2-1 now, and the pressure's back on. It is most definitely back on. Oh, this is a chance actually. Eriksen into the middle, but yet again, corners just, I feel like it's not working, even our routines. I believe we have got the routines in. There's no way you can get onto set pieces from here, unfortunately, by the looks of it. So, was it that one that turned it into the old one? It was. Set pieces, yeah, you can't. Yeah, it is routines and stuff. Corners there. Yeah, no, we've got stuff on there. I just don't really know why it's not. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I don't know why it doesn't keep staying in. I have no idea. Go for that and see what that does. We're going to take Harry Kane off. We're going to put Christian Benteke up front as a target man on support. We're also going to move Mane onto that right hand side, a regular substitution that we're making at the moment, just to freshen the legs a little bit and hopefully get a bit more purchase. Here's Harry Kane forward to Dembele, shoots and scores. Moussa Dembele, 3-1. Harry Kane now coming off the pitch. Is that Trippier that's injured? I think it might be. Or is it? Yeah. He looked very injured as well. The physio's coming onto the field. Well, good goal by Dembele there. And yeah. Right, so he's coming on. He's coming on. And he's coming on. So we're making all three substitutes now. So there we go. And Aurea has to come on now. Trippier, I hope that's not a bad injury for him. It looked like a pretty nasty one. Gazal now to Baldi, and it was offside, I think. Was it? Yes, it was. I was panicking with the length and delay between he scored and it's been disallowed. Here's Dele Alli. Dele Alli now to Aurea on this right hand side, and I thought it was going to be a corner there. This is a corner. Eriksen now into the middle. Vertonghen just over the bar. Unlucky. So the routine definitely switched it up a bit, didn't it? Lamar into the middle. Fabinho just wide. So here's Danny Rose on the ball. Danny Rose to Dele Alli. Now to Benteke. He threads it through to Eriksen. Can he get it into the middle? Unlucky. Unlucky. Got 7 minutes to hang on here. Doesn't look like Sevilla have made any moves in their match either. And that was close. Look at this. That's ridiculous for Monaco. Eriksen into the middle. Dembele misses. Surely we've got to have the victory in the bag here. Subasic gets it away. Good header by Vertonghen. Here's Gazal now, the goal scorer, Baldi. Now Jemison, and Carrillo puts it into the back of the net. And it's 3-2 now. Oh no, that was disallowed as well. How unlucky is that? 2 disallowed goals for yes, Monaco. And now we're on the... Well, I thought we were on the counter-attack. Apparently not. 20 seconds to hang on here. Gazal rows away. Here's Dele Alli on the ball. Eriksson now to Benteke. Forward to Dembele. That was disappointing from Moussa Dembele, but nevertheless, it should be full time, and that's away. Surely the ref's going to blow the whistle. Carrillo now to Baldi, and Lloris comes out, kicks it away. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. This is ridiculous. Jemison, Wanyama, and that is it. Full time. We bossed this one from start to finish, according to the little commentary there. But what a performance, we've got to say. That was wonderful. Wonderful stuff. And no, I think we can be very, very pleased with that. Trippier, he's out for 3 to 4 weeks. That's fair enough. Classy Dembele on form for Tottenham. He's having a wonderful season, Moussa Dembele. If we just have a look at some of his statistics, I mean, 2 goals and 2 assists doesn't really say how well he's been playing. 7.25 there. So if we have a look at the Champions League group, it doesn't look like Sevilla made any inroads there, so there's 2 points between us going into that final game. Anybody could go through. Monaco, you would imagine, will beat Rosenborg at home, and Sevilla will probably shut up shop against us, so it's going to... I mean, my arm just slipped off there. It's going to be an uphill battle. Let's see when we do come back. I think we will come back for the Man City and Sevilla game in the next episode. So, if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It honestly means the world to me, and really does help out the channel as well. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.